Hello, everybody. Good evening once again. Yes, Redeemers University. Welcome to the pre-bootcamp session. Yes, so we're going to be having the second session of the pre-bootcamp this evening. As usual, my name is Abiodo Akifemiwa, an alumnus of Redeemers University. All right, and then before we go any further, I would love to say thank you to the management of Redeemers University, the vice chancellor, the registrar, the heads of department, the deans, the sub dean. Thank you very much for the opportunity. Also, Redeemers University Alumni Association. Thank you for your support. For your support, we're really grateful. Run Tech Space. Oh, you guys have been very amazing. Thank you very much. Then also, I would like to introduce my colleagues who will be taking us through this pre-boot camp session. So we have Oluwatobi Yusuf, a Microsoft MVP in the house. We have Omolola Alfred, a Power Platform developer. We also have Olariwaju Oyiboke, a senior cloud advocate at Microsoft. All right, and then you have my humble self, a data analyst. So we'll be taking you through the session this evening. So get ready, sit back as we walk you through the pre-boot camp event. So now I'm going to be handing over to my colleague Omolola Alfred, who would give us a walkthrough. Thank you, guys.
Okay, hello guys. So basically about the boot camp. So we are looking at everything that has happened in the second wave of digital transformation. So basically what has happened in the second wave of digital transformation, a new record of delivery has been set. Now companies, organization want application, they want digitalization to happen in speed, right? They want apps more than how they wanted it before. And basically, this has led to digital job growth. So, what do we mean by digital job growth? You see, it took the world 40 years to raise 25 million skilled software developers. Now, is it possible for us to raise 98 million developers in just 6 years because of everything that has happened in the second wave of digitalization? Now, and basically, um, this is what has caused the need for Microsoft Power Platform. And this particular bootcamp will be facilitated by industry experts, okay? MVPs, MCTs, senior cloud advocates, senior Power Platform developers. And during this bootcamp, we will be covering these things. Just look at your screen and look at the amazing things that we'll be covering. The first thing that we'll be covering is Power BI. You are going to learn how to analyze and build reports, build dashboard using the Microsoft Power BI. Second thing is that you will be building Microsoft Power Apps. We're going to be using a use case, and with that, we are going to be developing a beautiful application just with the Microsoft Power Apps. And with this, you don't need to have any form of knowledge. Whether you know how to code already or you do not know how to code, you will be fine. Another thing that we'll be looking at is Power Automate. So basically, you'll be able to automate business processes using the use case. And the last thing that we will be using is Microsoft Dataverse. Microsoft Dataverse is Microsoft database, all right? It acts as a database and also a data service. And all of this, we will be covering all of this in just 5 days, all right? 5 days is enough for you to learn all these amazing things. And so what are the benefits of this bootcamp? I will be handing over to Olarewa Joyinboke to walk us through the benefits.
Thank you very much, Omolola, for that expository and enlightening session, taking us through the journey of the second wave of digital transformation over to the need for, all these keys and how this bootcamp is helping to cover this key gap by, empowering students who doesn't even have, programming experience to be able to build these solutions and learn this key. And that's one thing I want you to take away from this, irrespective of your department. You don't need to be learning program before you can join and learn with us. As a matter of fact,
you'll be so happy that finally you have a role to play in the tech, because this will enable you to do that. So what are the benefits of this bootcamp? We're going to be giving you free access to all these things. Microsoft Developer License, which we will use to build and do exactly what professionals are doing in terms of Office 365 apps and services. You have access to Azure credit for students. You also have, you're going to be trained and tutored by Microsoft Most Valuable Professionals, which are MVPs. Opportunity to become Microsoft Student Ambassador on your campus, Gold Ambassador, Alpha Ambassador, Beta Ambassador. That's a recognition that can take your career to the next level, skyrocketing your career. We have set up a dedicated Cloud Skill Challenge, that opportunity for you to be committed to learning. In fact, that Cloud Skill Challenge will give you access to Microsoft badges, digital badges that is minted from our cryptocurrency blockchain network, which you can actually add to your LinkedIn profile and prove to others that yes, I was committed and I dedicate my time to take part in this bootcamp. Noteworthy is the fact that you have access to over 8 Microsoft certifications. You might not know of that. We're going to bring this to attention and help you on, in preparing and planning for this. As a matter of fact, the Cloud Skill Challenge is building you towards PL 900, which is Microsoft Fundamental Certification Exam. You'll be able to write this also for free as a student. Of course, you might want career guide and mentorship, on this journey. We'll also be able to post this bootcamp, as proven by your dedication to this event. We'll be able to also guide you in that part. Now, let's move on to the prerequisites. How can you take part in this whole challenge? First, Cloud Skill Challenge is important. We have the link right there. You join the Cloud Skill Challenge. It's counting down. It's no longer 29 days now. It's about 24 days. And when you complete this Cloud Skill Challenge, you'll be able to access this badge. Microsoft Builder badge is a limited badge, but we're going to give this to you. And it's minted, like I said, from our blockchain technology. You had it your LinkedIn, your profile, Twitter, and the host of other things. It's a way to showcase to someone that yes, I commit myself to learn and to grow. And this is the evidence, because it's right there. And to complete in this challenge, just go to aka.ms/run challenge. Of course, if you go to your WhatsApp group that we've created for you, which is building up this community, you will see on the description, you will see the link to all these resources, run challenge. But before you can join, you need to register with your Microsoft account. If you don't have a Microsoft account, you can use your Gmail account to log in and create an account, of course. But if you have used your Gmail account in the past for any Microsoft product, that's all you need. Otherwise, you might have to open maybe an outlook.com email just to ease the stress. So it's easy, but if you need help, let us know on the WhatsApp group. We'll definitely support you. Also important that you set up Microsoft 365 developer account. When we get there tomorrow, we want to point here and you are also clicking the same way. We don't want you to start looking at us and see, how did they get here? So for this reason, we have the link that will help you to set up your my M365 developer account. If you go to aka.ms/ set up M365 developer. Right there, there's a video instruction on this page. When you click on this link, that will help you, guide you how to set up your Microsoft 365 developer account. This will be very useful for our session tomorrow. And of course, we're done. And if there are questions, we'll be checking through right now, we'll be checking through the question and answer session. In case you have 1 or 2 questions, we can address that. Otherwise, of course, we told you it's going to be a short period, and maybe that is the end. But first, let's go through the question and answer and see if you have any question, and we will be able to answer your question. Of course, I'll be posting them here. How do I get the link to join the WhatsApp? This is Emeka Namani. How do I get the WhatsApp link to join? I'm going to also share the link to the WhatsApp, a very short link, aka.ms/run form. Once you fill that form, you see the link immediately to join the WhatsApp group. You will be able to join it. Oche, we see you and we cite you. Say thank you. We see fire. Yes, amazing. This is exactly what we want to see from everyone participating and joining us. Oluwatobi Paul. We see that angelic feeling, and we feel it with you as well. Thank you very much. Yes, Power Platform to Redeemers University. Exactly. We are excited and we're happy that you are also excited. We see Ozzy is here. Thank you, Ozzy, for joining us. Could you please share the link here? Thank you. Of course, we're going to share the link. You'll fill the form and we'll share the link. I'm going to share the link to the form. I'm going to share the link to the form so that you can be able to fill the form and you'll be able to join us. Okay. Any other question, we would definitely like to take it. All right. So right now you should be able to see the link to the form ak.ms/run form. It is the link to register. Okay, I'm just going to push that again. Right, I see some, more comments are dropping here. Thank you guys. Good job, sir. Thank you, Agola Emmanuel. Thanks for the support always. How do you get access to mentorship? You have to prove before you can get access to mentorship. You have to prove to us first that you are committed to this training, because we are giving you something that can help your career. So if you are participating in this bootcamp, complete the classic challenge. It is easy. We are right there in that WhatsApp group with you guys, and we'll open up the form requesting for people who need mentorship guide. This will also be to map you to other student ambassadors, who are doing crazily well, who also can help and hold your hands. Amazing. Any skill needed, no skill at all. And that is something I want you all to take out of this. No skill is required. Just come as you are. But one thing we'd like you to be able to come with is your laptop, because we want you to be able to click exactly where we are clicking and build the application, in a couple of minutes. It's amazing and incredible. We want to be able to, go through that experience with us as well. So if you don't have laptop, can get from your friend or sit closer to someone that has one, or maybe you might be the one that has the data and the other person does not have but has the laptop. Why not pair together? We look forward to that exciting time, not just tomorrow, but throughout this week. We were at the, all today that we're using, and it's so beautiful. We've checked everything. We are sure things are under control. We can't wait to host you from tomorrow. In case you've not, heard this, we are making the move, and most likely, this week will be lecture free from 4 p.m. Please get it right. From 4 p.m. could be lecture free. We're still making the move so that I can have more time to, to come and participate. And we are making arrangement for buses that can convey you from some spot. So, we are doing all we can to make sure that things are in control. Right, I see another comment here, which, of course, thank you for asking this as a question. We have a bad network coverage. Any solution for this, especially MTN? At that particular org, we're told MTN is the fastest network there. We see what we can do, but when we converge there tomorrow, we'll be able to test and evaluate which network will serve us better, and going forward, we can do some things around it. Anything we should pre-download? To be very honest, nothing to pre-download except making sure you register and set up your Microsoft 365 developer account, which you are using this link for, because that account give you access to, that services which you all need to be able to, to do exactly what we do, to do exactly what professionals will do. For example, access to Power BI Pro license, Power Automate, Power Apps, Dataverse. If you don't have that account set up, you won't be able to do exactly how you want to. And we don't want you to get there and be struggling. How do I do this? How do I do that? This is the link. And I'm also going to share again my screen just to show you the resources we are giving to you right now. I'm going to share my screen here and give access to be able to see this. So if you click on the link ak.ms/setup M365 developer, it's going to land you here, and there's the guide that what is Microsoft E5 license. You are wondering what is it, you'll be able to learn more about it. What exactly is the Microsoft 365 developer account? So you learn more about it, and you can also set up your account by following this step-by-step video guide. Just less than 10 minutes and you are done setting up yours. Please follow the instruction there. It makes it easier instead of just clicking on the link. And right here you can see the link to to set this up. While on your phone, you can also set it up. Watch the video and go back again and set it up. I want to encourage you to do this. So thank you very much. And in case there are no other questions, we're going to call this a day. But let me check. I think we still have some questions. Right. We are 15 minutes ahead. So we need to make sure we have data when we are coming. If you have data sub, is fine, just so that of course we are trying to make available some data service like some router, but it could be crowded. To be honest, a lot of people are trying to join at the same time, and also, but for you to have smooth experience, if you have data, that's fine. That's going to be great. Can we push what we create with Power BI to GitHub? Amazing. So yes, you can push your work to GitHub in Power BI. And I'm going to share some scenario with you. For example, you can document your entire project on GitHub. Once you are done building your report, take the report itself, add it as a code section in GitHub, and then edit your repository README file and talk about it and add the screenshot. Oh, how do I allow people to, play with my Power BI report? When you have Microsoft 365 developer account, it will allow you to push your report to, Microsoft Power BI service. And from there, you can generate a link that people can consume anywhere and see what you built. So it makes a lot of sense. I can't see the registration link for WhatsApp yet. If you fill the form, don't forget the link to fill the form is right here. Here, if you fill this form, if you go to ak.ms/run form and fill, the moment you submit, you will see the link to join the WhatsApp group there. The moment you submit, the success message is the link to join the WhatsApp group is there. So I hope that answers your question, Emeka. All right. Thank you, everyone. Please, we want to keep this short, and I really appreciate your audience. In 16 minutes, you can go back and play this video and catch up with everything we've discussed. One message I would like to leave everyone with is, please don't just register and participate here. We need more of your support. Take the link. Tell your friends, pick the link to this video right now, like it, to share with your friends. Ask them if they're asking, what is it all about? Oh, this short video tells you everything, and I'm also here to answer your question. Let them register, let them join us, and we can't wait to see you tomorrow. Thank you very much, everyone. We appreciate it once again. From this end,